Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Finding Fertility podcast. I'm Monica, your mentor in uncovering the hidden layers of your fertility journey. Together, we'll discover the right path for you within the 6 essential steps to creating the family of your dreams. We'll ditch the overwhelm, tune into your intuition, and build a vibrant foundation for your fertility. Whether it's through gut health, subconscious healing, or energetic alignment, you can unlock your body's natural power to get and stay pregnant. Your fertility journey is all about radical responsibility and deeply believing that your body is on your side. It's time to stay consistent, embrace trust, surrender, and create the transformation you deserve. Finding Fertility does not diagnose, prescribe, or treat any fertility issues. What we do is empower you to take control of your health by uncovering the root causes holding you back. Let's do this together. Happy Friday, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Finding Fertility. I'm so honored you are here with me, becoming the conscious mama you were born to be. Welcome to week 10. But before we move forward, let's take a pause for a moment here. Last week, you started noticing how quickly movement replaced stillness, how easily doing became a way of avoiding feelings. Maybe how uncomfortable quiet moments can be when there's nothing to distract you. So before we go anywhere else, I want to ask you, how are you feeling? Not how productive you've been, not how well you did the work, but how your body feels after noticing these patterns. Was it relief, resistance, annoyance, frustration? You may feel tired in a way that doesn't come from effort, but from seeing clearly. So all of that is valid. Be very proud of yourself if you are even just noticing these things and becoming radically aware. Doesn't matter if you haven't taken any action upon it. I just want you to pat yourself on the back for doing this really deep, hard work that is so mundane, so boring, doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere, because this is the work that's going to change your life. So this week, we are staying with what happens when overdoing softens, because when movement slows down, something usually shows up, and that's guilt. Rest is often the last thing women allow themselves to do, not because they don't need it, not because we can do it like a man or we're superwoman, but because rest has been conditioned as something you earn. It's been told to you that only lazy people do that. But you've noticed that's not true. You've also probably been conditioned that after the list is done, after you've proven yourself, after everything is handled, then you can rest. So rest has become conditional. And that conditional rest never actually restores. Because when you are resting, you're probably thinking about all the things that you need to do, or maybe all the things that you didn't even get to. So this week is not about, once again, taking more time off or taking any time off. It's about noticing the internal response when rest appears. Notice one moment where you pause without a reason, no productivity benefit, no explanation, no, I've earned this. And notice what comes up for you. Do you feel guilty? Do you feel uncomfortable, restless, like you should be doing something else? That reaction is the work, because rest without guilt recalibrates your whole system. It tells your body it doesn't need to perform to be safe, to feel worthy. Remember, the hardest part of this work is to remember to do it when the times come up in life. So you can write a little sticky note, I don't need to earn this moment. And remember, you're not trying to convince yourself of this. You just want to let the sentence exist in your world now. If you need more reminders, grab yourself a piece of jewelry that you are seeing, feeling like all the time. notes in your car, in your office, at home, in your bathroom, and just know that it's good enough, more than good enough, that you're continuing to build this kind of stack 'em bricks of awareness, of radical responsibility, so that when you are ready to take action, you have this foundation, your subconscious mind, even your physical bodies. Oh, yeah, I remember that pattern. Yeah, that's right. We're switching it up. I feel a little bit safer resting. I didn't feel as restless, right? You're not going to go from 100 to 0. It's just that's not going to happen. So if you went from 199, it's a win. If you're getting 100 to you're down to 80 now, right? 100 miles per hour down to 80 miles per hour, you're winning. You are winning the game. But remember to just keep showing up for yourself. If you forget the moments, remember the next one. Just be like, okay, the next one. And this completes this kind of core theme of the last 5 weeks, because we're going to shift into something new. And we're going to be looking at time pressure, not the clock, the internal sense of that being behind, of it's too late. The stories about running out of time, missing windows. We're going to start building that awareness of what those stories are running for you. Because I know that if you're listening to this, you already resonate or you deeply believe that age is not the number one factor, that you are showing up in the right timing, but you're probably still having that time pressure associated to your journey. And so we're going to become more radically aware. So when you are resting more, when you have put in all that knowledge and all that awareness and you're going to put it into practice, when those stories start popping up into your head, you can start seeing them with more compassion instead of letting them run wild. So have a beautiful week, and we will see you next Friday for another episode. Thank you once again for tuning in and becoming the conscious mama you were born to be. Remember, I wasn't some magical unicorn who stumbled into fertility success. I stayed consistent, I put in the work, and I made it happen. And guess what? You can too. Remember, this transformation happens when you stay committed to yourself. Trust your body, follow your intuition, make it possible. The links that you need are down below. And if you are still here and you absolutely love this podcast, please take some time and leave me a review and help other women like you find this podcast to get the support they need.